This is our model. We have imported it already, so let's see now work on this model. But first I need to find the floor. This is my floor and this is my object, so it means the object is too big, so I'll just reset this position, and if you need you can also scale it down like 0.2 something, 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. Okay, so this is done. So this is our object, and now we need to work on it. Sorry, I forgot to add pillars in these boxes, but it's okay, you can add them later. But first I need to reset them again. 0.2, 0.2, 0.2. That's all done. Okay, we can make the floor a little bigger, so we have a little space there. You don't need to be so accurate because this is just a test, so or I'm making only a tutorial, but the process is same like I did in the project I did for a TV channel. So this is a player start. I will click on this and I will drag it here. Now there are two things mainly in Unreal Engine we need to do is first animate this, then texture it. So let's go and make some animation. So I'm going to cinematic, add level sequence, click on it, save it wherever you want to save it, or you can make a new folder and call it animations and double click on it and save your animation. So I will name it rotation underscore animation and save it. It will pop up a window for us, which is our sequencer, and we can add animation in this. So what we need to do is, first of all, we need to add this rotation object in this track. So how I'm going to do that is click on this or maybe this, and you can see the animation, but I only need the rotation part. So this is our rotation part. You can check it is separately animatable. Okay, now I will drag it here. I will add a track of transform. Click on this key, and there is a key made for it. Go to the end or click on this key, and I think it was -360 something like that, and click on it. Now you can see our animation. If you think this is a little faster, so you can make it slow by dragging your endpoint here up to 300 and select that key and bring it here. It's so simple, like any other 3D app. You can do simple animation. Let me make a little more space, and now if you play, see it is rotating the correct way. But we can also go to the curve editor and click on the transformation, and you can see it is slow here, it is faster here, it is slow here again. So Control A, click here, Control A, or just make it smaller, select all, and the interpretation mode is cubic, just make it linear. So now it is in a constant rotation speed or linear rotation speed. We don't have to worry about the slow end faster animation in the start and the end because it is now gone. Come back to our normal editor and go to 0. Now we need to add animation to these boxes. So you need to do is go to this menu here, and these are animation or animating objects. So I will select them all. I will drag them along, and we have already got a transform track for them automatically. So I will click in each and every of them. Click it here, click, click. Okay, these are their starting keys, and their end keys should be 360 maybe. I'm going to check them first. So minus 360. I will add a key and I will check this, and then I will go further. First I need to check the one. So it is rotating the other way around, so I'm close it. You can go to other views as well. Click on this icon, go to some front place. Okay, so this is our front. What you need to do is keep them straight. Like it comes here, it should be straight. It is easy work, but a bit lengthy work, so I'm going manually. Like that. Make it straight like that. Make it straight. $370 or maybe less, 365 maybe, okay, or 360 is 62, 5, 7, okay, 367. I have killer here. 370 or 390 maybe, 300, 400, 420, 410, 415. Check this and make a little more. No, it's 450 maybe, or 430, or 420, 460, 470. 490 maybe, 500, 520, 510. Okay, that's our last one. Now check the animation. Okay, the one is done. Now this one, we need to go to another key, and what we going to do is we have already done the starting key. Go to the next key, make it straight, click on the key, go to the next key, make it more straight, click on that, go to the next key, more straight. And that's the whole idea. I hope you understand that already. For 20 maybe, or for 10, and for 15 will be okay. Click on that, go further, and for 30, for 50, for 60, done. Go to the next key, for 90, 510, 515 it is, and go to the next key, and it will be 550 maybe, or 560, and click on that. Now go to the next key, Okay, so I did all the animation. You can check them as well. See, everything is working fine. That's it. Okay, now what I need to do is, if you are new to Unreal Engine, then you must know that when you try to export a video from Unreal Engine, everything should be in playing mode. So we need some blueprints for this. So when we start recording our video, this should be rotating. So we can do that here. Let me go to the perspective mode and go to the blueprint tag, open level blueprint. Here is what you need to do is, this is our event begin play. If you know a little bit of programming, you should know what is this. But in simple, when I click on the record button or play button, my animation will be going on in a loop. Okay, so what I need to do is, this is our event begin play node. Now we need to add that animation into this graph. So for that, we are going to content and animation. Just click this and drag it here. If it is not working, you can click it in the viewport and right click and create reference to rotation, and that is our animation. Now we have control over our animation. What we need to do next is, we need our looping. So I will drag out and I will search for play looping sequence player, something like that. I will click on this. See, and I will attach this to this now. That's it for our animation. Now when I hit play, you can see our object is rotating the way we want it, and it is looping as well. So we don't need to worry about the animation anymore. See, that is our animation going on in a loop. I will stop it now. Now it's time for materialing. So I will create a folder and call it materials. Open. First, what I need to do is, I need to create a master material, then I will copy them and I will work on the instances of that material. So let me right click, create new material. I will name it main texture or light or mtl. Okay, main underscore light underscore material. This is only for lighting. For these bulbs, we will make more material for the extra part as well. So I will double click on it, and you can see we have this node. Now what we need to do is, we need a color. So first make a color, 3 vector color. So this is our color, connect it to a base. And make it any color you want to make it. You can, let me put it as 1, and I need this like yellow light. we can make it more yellow or orange a little. Okay, that is our color. Now what we need to do is make a copy of it, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. That is our another color. And now if you see my video, there are lights blinking, so we need to make those blinking lights. Let me make it a little more yellowish and orangish. Okay, I will delete this one and make a copy of this one. Okay, so we need the blinking effect that suppose this light is blinking, so we need to make that effect. So first we need a time node. Click on this time. Then we need a frequency node. Or parameter node. Scalar parameter, sorry. This is our scalar parameter node. We can name it frequency. Sorry, scalar parameter node, and name it frequency. Okay, what is going on? Frequency. Okay, that is another node. Now we need a multiply node. So what I need to do is time to A, frequency to B, and the frequency should be at least 1. Time doesn't matter, but we need the frequency. Now both of these are multiplying and giving us a sign. And that sign is again multiplying. With B. And the color is A. This is our base color. This is our base color. This is our blinking color. And we also need intensity, how much intensity we need in a light. So we will make another scalar parameter and name it intensity, and we will multiply that as well. So this should be at A, intensity should be at B, and this should be our emissive color. Emissive color means neon color or light color, or the colors which are bright like light. So we will give it a 1 value of intensity as well. Now you can see if we hit save, and we can check that our light is blinking. So you can see it, it's blinking. You can add more intensity if you want to. Suppose I add 2 and save it and check it. See, we have now more intensity, but we can change it later and instances the way we want it. So I will make it 1 again. I will save this, close this. Now this is our main material. I will create a material instance. So this is our light. and when you open it you got these options now, frequency and intensity. So whatever you want to change, you can change it. I will go to intensity and make it a little, suppose maybe 2 is enough for now. Close this. Now we need to add these lights. Okay, so I'm going to add this, skip that, add this. Now we need another instance, create material and light 2, and I may or change the frequency to 2, or you can also change the frequency to -1. So just see the effect. See, but if I make changes to the environment you can see it better. So let me change the environment first. I need a night environment, and then I will go further to textures of our model. So first let me add a plugin which is so easy in lighting, and you can use that as well. It is free.